Now you're on.
Right, we're leading up to the tail of the Dragon. We're on the Tennessee border with North Carolina. We came out at Cherokee this morning and followed the roads out into the Appalachian Mountains. We haven't got on to the actual real twisty part yet. This is a warm-up section from Robinsville up to Deals Gap to the resort, but you'll see some motorcyclists. They've done their run and they're coming down the mountain now, mainly on cruisers this morning, although we just let a couple of sport bikes go past. A Suzuki and a Yamaha. Suzuki was GSX-R 11, so that'd be a nice ride on. Early one, and I think the Yamaha was an R1, but I was sort of watching the road and there's not many places to pull over to let them go past, but I saw them in the rear vision mirror come up and the boys were warming the tyres up. I said, there's only a warm-up section down here, but it's a lovely section at the same time. Got the stream there where they go canoeing on the left-hand side. It's only a single lane each way with unbroken lines, which means you can't pass. That's why when I saw them come up, I let them go past, because we wanted to slow down a little bit to do the filming. It's a Memorial Weekend holiday. I thought there might have been a few more people out, but not a lot of them yet. It was overcast this morning, which didn't look the best. Thought the road might be wet and slippery, but it's 11 o'clock and the sun's trying to break through, but certainly it's dried the road off. I dare say that when we get to Deals Gap Resort, there'll probably be 200 or 300 bikes there. We might even have more than that, being Memorial Weekend. But like I said, this is a warm-up section. Just a lovely section to get the flow at the bends and make sure the bike's running nicely. You're comfortable in it, the leathers are comfortable, and you can settle down to 11 miles of pure concentration for 129 bends. We've got a few Corvettes and things that have been along it and come back down. When I say down, I don't necessarily mean down just the way it is. With the roads running, it's just natural to say come down. But like I said, this is just a warm-up section, although there's some nice bends here that you won't get 30 degrees lean on them or anything, nothing like that, but just generally sets the body up and sets the bike up for the short, sharp, twisty section. So we just thought we'd bring you what I call the bottom end of it, because it's down the south. We've got the canoers out and bushwalkers too, a few cyclists out, photographers out, because it is lovely scenery. But this is coming up into the area that's known as the Athalia National Park. In fact, we just left it a little bit out there, but nevertheless, it's only a sign. I'm sure the National Park doesn't know just which side of the sign that it's supposed to stay on. I'm surprised we aren't seeing more bikes yet. We saw a lot refuelling back at Robinsville. In fact, every Bowser was taken up with mainly cruisers again, all filling up. So maybe we're a little bit early for them. Lovely resort there on the left-hand side. Got their patriotic red, white and blue colours out. Across that little stream. We're still in the Smoky Mountains, which are part of the Appalachians. That's the bottom end of it, but still quite a few curves to do. I think last time I didn't come much further past that bridge there. I think I stopped just up here from memory. rather than going right into Robinsville. And I came across the bridge and stopped here, Little Tennessee. That was about as far south as I came, and then I turned around and went back up. Lovely 220-degree corner there. Now we're starting to climb. You won't hear us drop down a gear very often because we're just taking it really carefully to give you a good image of what it's like to do the tail-up dragging or Deal's Gap. Both names are synonymous. You can start to see now what we're doing. It's a bit like the Isle of Man. Yes, that's where I came to last time, just there. That's Fontana Dam on the right hand side. Massive big dam in the Little Tennessee River. On our right there you can see the water through the trees. That's Fontana Dam. It's all up through the mountains where they've here we are, we've got some motorcyclists here just taking it really nice and easy. They've just come from the top down the bottom. Now you can see how we're starting to get some really nice twisties here. Road says very good. Speed limit 30 miles an hour. And usually there's a state trooper or highway patrol car sitting out here trying to save our lives as motorcyclists that we don't overcook it on the corner. Like I said, Deal's Gap, Tail of the Dragon, is noted as one of the top 10 rides in the world. You can let us know what you think, but we don't call it that. But if you look up authoritative resources and motorcycle magazines, not so much magazines as books that come out that talk about the top rides, they class it along the line. It's a different ride altogether to Stelvio or Transferugan in Romania. Highest motorball road in the world in Himalayas. Here now we've got some more bikes coming down. Sport bike and two cruisers. Like I said, it's unforgiving though. You can't afford to go over the edge. Most of you probably have seen some YouTube clips where people overcooked it here, and it's quite a big drop off down to the Little Tennessee River. On the other side you've got a rock wall. Of course, Route 66 is featured in those top 10 rides. Always have a few cars out here too. Always like to bring their Corvettes and Lamborghinis and things out here, but you can see there on the right hand side, if you go off the road, you have no crash barriers. In fact, there's probably a 10-inch gap on the side of the road, which is, as far as motorcyclists are concerned, you won't get the front wheel out of it and you'd go over the side. You notice we come right from 30 down to 20 miles an hour now. And the good part of this ride is the camber on the road, the slopes, and also will slope in when you're going around a right hand bend and slope out when you will slope into the next left hand one, so you can just flip the bike over like the people on the cruisers have done here. Just got to be careful. There's been a few YouTube clips where they come across the wrong side of the road, especially on cruisers. They dig in, footrest hits the ground, and either they flip over the handlebars or over the side, or they try and straighten up and they run into someone coming the other way. Back down to another 120-degree corner here. No vehicles over 30 foot. And guess what? We've arrived at a resort, so we're going to have a little stop here and we'll catch up with it a little bit later. So we're at Deal's Gap at the moment. We're just trying to find a park somewhere. and then we're going to get really onto the twisty bits. You'll see the sport bikes headed out there shortly, and we'll get back to you.